So, comics come up on stage and talk about their personal lives in a lot of detail, right? I'm not like that. So I'm going to talk about my colonoscopy. For the young people in the room, colonoscopy is a procedure where they insert a camera up your backside to get a good view of your intestines. It's basically the Google Street View of your large intestine. Now the procedure is not the difficult part because you are sedated. It's the preparation that's the challenge. Because you need to ensure that your system is empty. You don't want their probe to get stuck in a downward moving pretzel. 5 days before the procedure, you need to stop eating certain things with high fiber content. I was like, great, 5 days I'm going to eat burgers and fries. But by the 3rd day, I wanted to eat a salad. By 4th day, I was craving for nuts and seeds. And believe it or not, by the 5th day, I was craving for broccoli. 24 hours before the procedure, you need to stop eating, like eat nothing, only clear liquids like Sprite and water. For the creative, imaginative people in the room, no, alcohol is not allowed, no. Yeah? Yeah. See, not eating is difficult for me. Like whenever someone starts talking about intermittent fasting, I immediately switch to intermittent listening. I realized that all our activities revolve around eating. Even when we are idling, we are eating. And if that is not enough, people have started doing this new thing, eating ass. Anyway, speaking of ass, coming back to colonoscopy. Now the icing on the cake. You need to drink 4 liters of this liquid to empty your system. Now 4 liters is a lot. Where are my American friends? 1.056 gallons. 4 liters is a lot. Like in 4 liters of gas, your Honda Civic can go 50 kilometers. 31 miles. Yeah. Don't laugh at people with learning disability. 4 liters of this liquid makes you go to the toilet 50 times. There is a note on the bottle which says that please ensure to remain close to the toilet. Honestly, it should say please ensure to remain on the toilet. This liquid works by inducing diarrhea, like absolutely zero respect for this rule called first in, first out. I kid you not, I pooped some things I'd eaten in 1995. By the time you're done, everything is gone. All food, all water, all your self-respect. By the time I was at the clinic, I felt like I had liposuction. And I'm sitting there at the reception of the clinic and they're playing like really peppy pop music. See, I have nothing against pop, but there is a time and a place. I'm sitting there and they're blasting Ricky Martin. Like, un, dos, tres. A pasito pa'lante, Maria. Un, dos, yeah? Un, dos, tres, a pasito para atrás. Which literally translates to 1, 2, 3, 1 step ahead with Maria, right? 1, 2, 3, 1 step back. Made me wonder if Maria was performing Ricky's colonoscopy. Yeah. Then I go inside and this nurse is like, are you ready? Is your system empty? And I'm like, yeah, I am more than ready. I pooped so much that I think I even pooped my soul out. The nurse is like, listen man, I'm not a doctor. But that is not where your soul is supposed to reside. Then they ask me to lie down on that bed or table or whatever, and then they sedate me. And the last memory I have is the doctor holding a probe in their hand. Imagine a long, painful foreplay and then falling asleep at penetration. Happened with this guy. Then I wake up in the recovery room and then they check if I'm okay. And then they call my friend to pick me up, And I'm so tired after all this that when my friend walks in, I look at her and I'm like, un, dos, tres.